guys, welcome or welcome back to my channel. I hope you're doing well. Welcome to a fun video. As you oh my god, as you can guess from the title, we're doing a pack and prep with me video. I love these videos. They are like the most helpful video to have when you're packing for a trip. Like, it just gets me so much more excited when I'm going on a trip, especially if the person's going to like the same sort of destination, and you can kind of like, you know, get some inspo for outfits. And I don't know, there's just something really satisfying about people like doing all their prep and like packing their packing cubes and everything. I don't know, but it's really fun for me, and I thought I would do one because I'm going on my first ever Euro summer, which is actually insane to say. I've got my first appointment today. We've got like a week left before we head off, and I'm getting a haircut, which is a little bit overdue. I've been meaning to like get this haircut for a while now, and my hair's been growing long. I haven't had my hair this long in a really long time. I don't want to get rid of any length. I really just want to get rid of some of the heaviness in my hair because it's like quite heavy. I have very naturally thick hair, so I really just want to try and thin it out a little bit and just get some more like layers or like some face framing pieces, that kind of vibe. It's really just like a trim essentially is what I'm going for. So anyway, I'm about to head off for that. But yeah, I am so excited for this like video and just like doing all the things and getting myself ready and like packing. I also already put like clothes aside and like spent some time yesterday just like going through all the things that I want to take and like trying on some outfits and stuff, just so like I knew what my base outfits would be and everything, which was really helpful. So I definitely recommend doing that. I mean, I'm sure a lot of people already do that, but I am someone that kind of just like puts together outfits in my head, and if I don't try them on, then I'm screwed, because like, you know, sometimes it just doesn't hit when you actually put on the clothes. But anyway, we're gonna go to this appointment, and then after that I think we're gonna go do some shopping and get like all the adapters and stuff like that. We really want to just try and get everything as much as possible this weekend, and then next weekend we fly out. But next weekend we kind of just want to dedicate purely to like packing and really any last minute things if we really need to, but ideally we get everything before like the week or weekend of flying off. Like, I just want to be very chill and just have like normal slow mornings, slow days leading up to a flight, because it's basically a red eye on the Sunday. So yeah, anyway, let's go to this appointment. PSA, I just had this strawberry collagen smoothie from Boost, and it's meant to be like the dupes of like the Air One Hailey Bieber smoothies. I don't know if you're into trying that. I got the strawberry one and it was freaking delicious. I'm gonna just try and chug this before my appointment, but it was really, really good. I have nothing to compare it to. I've obviously never been to LA and never tried Air One, but one day I will tell you if it like compares. But this was really, really good. I would definitely get this again. So little insight for you, I guess, if you want to try it. What do we think, guys? It looks so much better, so much more lighter. It's not as heavy on my head. I did get a little bit of like length off, but like nothing too crazy, and it feels so good to have someone else blow dry your hair. Like, oh my god, if I was rich, or like, you know, if I was like really making some money, you wouldn't really notice it, but you would only know that because I'd be constantly getting blowouts. Like, I would love if someone else washed my hair for me all the time and blow dried it and whatever, because yeah, this feels amazing. So I'm very happy about this, and we're gonna go to the shops. I'm also a little bit hungry, so maybe we'll have some lunch soon. I'm starving actually. I'm not even just hungry. And they started talking about like food that they want to order for the girls, like the hairdressers that were working, and I was like, guys, don't talk about this right now, because I might have to pitch in and order for myself as well. Anyway, let's go home. I feel great. I feel so good. Once you get a blowout, like, you just feel like you can face the world. Anyway, I'm gonna go home now. I'm just about to go to my eyebrow appointment. This is the before, quite messy. I mean, I don't know if you can tell, but anyway, hopefully it'll look much better once I come back. Okay, what do we think? I feel like it looks so much better. And just like tidied up. That's exactly what I want. I just want it tidied up. And yeah, it's another day, another prepping kind of thing. I got my nails done today, actually. I got it done on my lunch break at work. I thought it looks really good. I wasn't sure if I wanted to get my nails done, but I was like, you know what, YOLO, when are you going to be in Europe again? Just get them done. So I got them done. I just got like shellac. But anyway, I'm at Target now. Well, I'm not in Target yet, but I'm going to go to Target because I do not have a little like tote bag kind of thing. I do have my work bag, but I want to find a tote bag that I can take with me traveling. I think something that's like somewhat like spacious, but just like I can put things into. I'm like someone who, when I travel, I put everything into like little pouches, or try to be as organized as possible, especially with my like carry-on stuff, with all my like bits and bobs. and I just don't have a tote bag. I don't have a tote bag that fits the vibe. My friend just connected to CarPlay, but my car's off, so I have no idea whose CarPlay I somehow connected to. But anyway, I was just saying that I don't really have a tote bag that kind of like is perfect for traveling, and a lot of my tote bags are like open. They don't have like a zip or something, and that's one thing that's always annoyed me when I've traveled, and I've just like made do with it, but very annoying to do that. Anyway, besides the point, I just want to see if I can find something. But yeah, we'll just have a look around, see if anything like fits the vibe or what I'm looking for. If not, it's okay, but I just thought I might as well have a look and see what they have to offer. Got the goods, but worst part is coming out and it's literally dark outside. Hate it. Anyway, that won't be me for long. Bag alert, major bag alert. As I'm home, I didn't end up showing you at Target what I got because it was dark by the time I came out and I hated it. But I ended up getting this brown bag, which I think is quite nice. That was great, and I got some like other little underwear stuff that I needed as well. And we got a few more packages as per usual. And my fiance has laid it out all nicely for me so I can review what we got. We did get a few things together. We got a power bank. I got a hairbrush for my bag. We got some wrinkle releaser. Never used it, but hopefully like that's really helpful whilst we're traveling. Travel razor, travel hairbrush thingy. I got this bag. Well, TBD if that looks good, if I enjoy it. So TBD on this bag. But then I got a toner that I just like needed to replenish. And then, oh, these are airfly things. Yeah. They come in a little bag. That's so cute. So these are like things that you can use Bluetooth and like connect to your AirPods and stuff when you're watching like the airplane TV. I think that's how it works, but we got those. So nice. Pretty much all of my prep done. I've got one more appointment. I think I told you guys I have a lash lift. So that's pretty much it. And then after that, it is literally just actually time to pack and get into it. I don't know why I'm walking into a dark room, but anyway, that is pretty much everything like that we needed for the trip. Pretty much everything that is left is on my lash lift appointment, and I've got to actually pack all of this stuff into my suitcase. So anyway, I'll catch you when it's time for that. Maybe when I do my lash lift, because I don't even know if it's going to be much different, but my friend got one done in Korea. I don't know if I mentioned it, but my friend got one done in Korea and it was incredible. So I really wanted something to elevate my look, something to elevate my face whilst we're over there. We also have a friend staying with us now who we're also going to be spending pretty much a lot of the whole trip with. She's just going a few days early because she's going to go visit some of her friends over in the UK. I think she's going to Germany. And yeah, that's really fun. So she's staying over tonight. I think I mentioned before, I don't know if I did, but we're kind of like a hub at this point for everyone who's like traveling. We've had my parents over countless times, and definitely so many friends have stayed with us every time they need to go to the airport, and I always love it. But it's really nice that we're all like going to see each other over there. But anyway, she's coming over tonight, so I'm gonna get ready and Kat's gonna make some dinner for us, and yeah, it's like a perfect evening. It's officially time to pack. The house is looking so chaotic. We've got stuff on our dining table, Cav is still packing, so there's just like a lot going on, but I'm excited to pack. And again, let's hope we are under the limit. I think we will be, but yeah, I'm excited but nervous. Let's pack. Okay, I've got everything spread around beside me, and then my suitcase is like right in front of me, so hopefully this makes it a bit easier to try and pack. We also have our dishwasher going and our washing machine, so if you hear anything, we're just trying to like do a big house tidy as well, so a lot of things are happening. The first one I packed was like my underwear stuff, because I feel like that was pretty self-explanatory. So this is underwear, socks, and also a swimsuit, because we are going to Barcelona, so I wanted to have a swimsuit, but I didn't think we'd need more than one. Hopefully I'm right, but also we can shop there as well. So that's this one. And then I've got one with all my bottoms, and like this has like my jeans, my jean shorts, the skirts, skirts, pair of shorts. Like there's just like a lot going on in here. However, this is probably my heaviest thing, and I forgot to put one of my skirts. I put them in the tops because I forgot to pack it in here. So now that I'm actually packing it into the suitcase, I think I'm just going to swap it out, because I feel like that just makes sense, or it's going to be really confusing in my head about where everything is. And my tops also has two dresses. One is a beach cover-up kind of like flowy dress, and then the other one is a bit more, not nicer I guess, but it's more of like a longer like black dress. bottoms done. Tops done. We've got one side done. I'm just gonna squish in my hairbrush and comb into the sides here, just face. It also has a little travel razor. This is so cute. So got that in there. And I also have, I put some of my heat protectant in there. This is like a touch-up cream. I'm slicking back my hair, wax stick for the same purpose, and I use like pretty much every night. It's my Kerastase, what's it called? 8-hour magic night serum. This stuff is genuinely insane for your hair. Like, I feel like my hair is so incredibly soft since I've started using it. Anyway, my little, it says skincare on it, but this is my little hair care bag really. We're on to the other side now. I'm going to put in my shoes first. The Adidas I'm going to be wearing on the flight. So I'm just packing ballet flats. I'm taking 2 pairs. I'm taking black ones. And these slides. And then a cream pair, which I think will be really cute. And here I have laid out cardigans that I'm going to take. So I've got a green cardigan, short sleeve cardigan, which I'm very excited to wear. I feel like all of my clothes and outfits for this trip have become like very blue and white themed. Don't know what happened there. And then I've got a blue kind of like button up shirt as well. And then pop in my hair straightener. And I got this travel hair dryer brush thing. So I use that to blow dry my hair. And then we've got PJs. I'm taking 3 pairs of PJs. Should be enough. I'm taking PJs. And then we've got makeup. The remaining of my skincare that I can just pull this on top here. I have like room now. And then I've got my jewelry case. Okay, I'm going through my list now just to tick off everything. Let's see, got all my clothes. Pack that. And you should pack the Aura Ring cable. Sunglasses, I pack that. Deodorant, I have that. Hand sanitizer, I have that. Tissues, I have. We're taking like a mini travel pharmacy at this point. We're taking so many things. We're taking Panadol, ibuprofen, Gastrostop, Lactase, which is like a must. Band-aids, electrolytes, hand sanitizer, Metamucil, and some pimple patch. I think we're pretty much all packed, which is insane. Everything is now in the suitcase, and then I just need to finalize my carry-on bag, which I'll do now. And yeah, oh, I need to put my supplement in. This is the supplement that I take. It's called inositol, myo-inositol. I have PCOS or PCOD. This is really, really good stuff for like regulating your period and like regulating your reproductive cycle. Honestly, I'm not too sure, but I was looking at things that would help with getting my period back and things like that. And this is like the #1 that's like recommended online. And I feel like if I don't take this, I just instantly feel awful. And I don't know if it's placebo, but this sure works. So I'm gonna take this with me. And I have it every day with my coffee or like just in water. Really good. Quick break from packing. I actually came to a little guided meditation class. I have a few credits left at my Pilates studio, so I've been like using them up over the past week, like going to Pilates like pretty much every few days. And I had 1 more credit left, and it was for a Sunday, and I didn't want to work out this morning because I just didn't want to put too much pressure on my body. I just wanted to have a really slow day. So they had a guided meditation class, so I decided to do that. I've never done one before, so I'm kind of interested and I'm excited, but I'm also a little bit scared because I always get scared trying new things, and I mean everyone does, but it just really takes me out of my comfort zone. So I'm excited to try it and see how I grow. I feel like it's a good way to kind of like prep for the flight and like, you know, just be in a good headspace. So let's see how it goes. I'll let you know when I come back. Guided meditation class. It was actually really good. I find it a bit hard to like get into it at the start just because I don't know, I think my mind was kind of racing, which I think is normal. Obviously it's normal, but like, you know, they always kind of just say like try and bring it back and center yourself and all of that. So I really enjoyed it, like towards I think like the second half of the class, but the first half I was definitely really fidgety, and I don't know, I was just like not fully into it, but I enjoyed it afterwards. And then I went and got us some lunch. I just got like a sausage roll, spinach and ricotta roll, just something easy to have. And tell me why they didn't give me a bag at all. They just put it in like the little paper bags. It was a bit stressful trying to drive home because I didn't want it to fall, and obviously like when you have like pastry, it goes everywhere. So anyway, I didn't succeed at that. I did have a little bit of a tumble once I was like turning in to the house, so that was a little bit annoying. That was a little bit annoying, but it is what it is. Just had some lunch now, and I'm gonna finalize packing my bag for the flight, so my carry-on. I think I can just finalize everything in it. Pretty much kind of like tried to pack it, but I just want to make it a better flow essentially, so we'll do that now. Remember, this is the bag that I picked up from Target a few days ago, and basically I've got my neck pillow just attached to the strap. In here we've got this little pouch. The whole theme of this bag is like different pouches for different things, but this pouch has basically like pocket tissues, band-aids, hand sunny. I've got some lactees, Travelin. I've got actually another packet of lactees I'm going to take with me. I don't want to risk it, and I want to make sure I have lactees. I've got some cash that I need to convert, lens wipes, so just kind of miscellaneous stuff. I think I have some pens in here if we ever need, it's good to have a pen if you need it for something. So yeah, I've got like random bits and bobs in here that is like just useful kind of stuff. I have another little black pouch, and this one basically has like makeup products. It has like lip liner, lip balm, bit of eyebrow gel, little bits and bobs that I'll want to have just in case I want to touch up, or if I'm feeling crusty when we land and I want something to make me feel better. It's good to just have a few little things with me. I've got my headphones in here, and I'll pop my AirPods in here as well. And I'm actually packing my little purse in here, and I'm kind of using this as a pouch as well because I've got my mini tripod, the phone mount as well. So I've just kept them in here, and it's like easy access if I want to grab it. I don't think I'll need to, but I just thought I might as well keep the purse in here with me. I might swap it out into my other bag. I'm not too sure yet, but that's what it's looking like at the moment. I've got my handheld fan, just good to have. I do run quite hot, so it's nice to have something maybe for the flight, or obviously like whilst we're over there. I don't know, just like a little thing, if you will. And then on my other side of the pocket, I've got makeup wipes because necessity, just need makeup wipes. And then I've got my hairbrush, and I've got my sunnies and glasses case. So I'm still using my glasses, so they won't go in here, but the sunnies are already in here. Also got a little pouch of spare socks, underwear, and an extra tank top just in case I spill something on mine, or I want to refresh at some point or something like that. You know what I mean? Just good to have. So that is what my bag is looking like at the moment. And then we also have the cameras. I've got my little mic in here, my digicams in here. I'm gonna pack away this camera, and then the camera I'm recording with as well. And then I'm also gonna put away my Kindle, which actually I can put away now. And I will also be packing my iPad, but I wanna download a few things for that. But yeah, that's my little haul, I guess, of the things that I'm taking. Anyway, I think I'm gonna end off the vlog here because this is pretty much all the packing and prepping absolutely done. I'm so excited for this trip and just can't wait to go, and yeah, I'm just very excited. So anyway, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this pack and prep with me, and I'll see you guys on my next vlogs, which will be in London and Europe. How exciting. I can't wait. Anyway, bye. Love you.